nice and close here. 3, 2. And we are live with the Wild West Crypto Show, broadcasting on location in Denver at the Origin Hotel. Great event we have going on. A lot of interesting people. Not the biggest event I've ever seen, but the quality of people here and what they're doing is pretty interesting. I've been able to pull over here Pavel Masterler.
That's right.
Oh, hey, look at that. And interesting guy. We were just going back and forth on his company, Dapix. So tell me a little bit, Pavel, about what brought you into blockchain and what does Dapix do?
Sure. So I've been in this space, really kind of went down the rabbit hole about 2 years ago. Really extremely interested in blockchain and what it can do to incentivize different economies and ecosystems. So what Dapix is doing specifically, there's only so much I can tell you right now as we're about to make a big announcement probably about a month from now.
At the Washington Elite AI Blockchain Summit, I think.
But, but what we are trying to do is we're basically trying to make sending and receiving cryptocurrencies between wallets easier. I think we can all attest to the fact that this is not the easiest process today. If we want to get this adopted broadly, we need to make this process easier. So that's basically our charter. We're trying to do this by introducing wallet names, by introducing a new workflow which starts with the receiver as opposed to the sender, and also allow the sender and receiver to share metadata about the transaction. And we're also trying to do this with cooperation of major wallets and exchanges rather than trying to do it alone.
That is totally awesome. Well, you know, sometimes people get upset with me when I say it, but it's so true. My wife has never and will not send crypto from one address or one wallet to some bunch of numbers and stuff. It just isn't gonna happen. And I understand some ladies do, and that's wonderful, but most wives or whatever aren't gonna do that.
Yeah.
And until we cross that barrier, that threshold, we're not gonna really grow as big as we need to grow. So I think it's
yeah, especially knowing that you make one little mistake and your money's gone.
I know. Well, it's so
out
funny.
of this long, string of characters, just one has to be wrong for your money to disappear.
For it to disappear. I know, it is so funny. And it's one of those things, another thing I always say is, in the beginning, it never fails. We all send the money off in nowhere at one point or the other. And we go, it doesn't work. There's a problem, it doesn't work. And after being in the business for 7 or 8 years, I can tell you it's user error. It's the only way it doesn't work, is if there's some type of error.
And I think we all want to make, we in the blockchain community, we all want to see this grow, and we all want to see this adopted by a lot more people. In order to do this, it's got to be easier.
Yes, no, I agree. It has to have to be easier. So then you guys are based out of where?
Denver.
You're a local Denver company.
That's right.
Well, that's absolutely
A lot of
fantastic.
companies here in Denver in the blockchain space.
They seem to be really making a move.
Yep.
Denver, a lot of miners I've
That
met, talked to, and everything. So I want to officially invite you to. I know I mentioned it, the Washington Elite AI Blockchain Summit. It will be a huge event, 2,000 people plus. I think you will not have a better platform if you're going to announce something like this in a month. I'll also be hosting a World CryptoCon down in Las Vegas here in a couple of weeks, in a week, I guess, after I get back from Dubai. That'll be a great event too. But this summit in DC, 2,000 plus. I'm gonna have a lot of big names there. John McAfee's already confirmed, as well as a few other people. So I'd love for you guys to come. I think
We'll keep that in mind.
come. Yeah,
Thanks so much.
So what's the website? What's the social media? How do people get a hold of you?
So Dapix.io is the website. Like I said, we're still in a little bit of a stealth mode, so you see a lot more of us in about a month.
Okay. Well, awesome. Well, Pavel, thank you so much for coming on.
Thanks.
I appreciate it. We'll see you soon. Awesome. All right.